What is up, Overwatch Odyssey? It is Zoran once again, Mike's side, for tonight's matchup against XL2 C and University Wyoming Cowboys. Tonight should be an exciting match between these two teams. We are still waiting on XL2 C's players to arrive, so until then, hang tight and we will be live with the action momentarily. In that meantime, sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, some water, and get yourself ready for a heck of a match tonight. I will say, if there's anything the Overwatch Odyssey can do reliably, it is wait on players to show up for the match on time. So please bear with us, and we will be back online shortly to get this match underway. Alrighty, we are back, and map picks have been made. Cowboys, being the away team, have opted to ban Nepal, leaving the choice in XL2's hands, and they have selected Lijiang Tower. So, without further ado, we will be getting things underway. XL2 C versus University of Wyoming Cowboys here at Lijiang Tower. Buckle up, everyone. I'm looking at these two teams. We have some fairly new players on the side of XL2 C. However, we do have some returning players as well. So it'll be good to see those returning players and the newer players mix and mingle and that team chemistry work together. Looking at the side of Wyoming Cowboys, they have got a consistent and a powerful bunch behind them. Violet Dart being on tank, Foxtrot and Toothpick on DPS, Ballistic, and Lazy on support. On the side of XL2C, we've got the one and only PD Pipes on tank. KT and Crackle will be taking down DPS, and we have got Kazi and Gigglebash on support. Definitely a good team and a good matchup between these two teams. I'm excited to see what they do here on Lijiang Tower. Looks like the side of Wyoming, they're going to be playing maybe a pseudo-type brawl that they've got going on. For the side of XL2C, I'm not surprised to see PD Pipes rolling out with that Orisa, so we'll see how powerful the Horse One trick can be. And it looks like we're requesting a pause immediately as maybe Kazi has not loaded into the game just yet. So we will see what's going on there. Both teams getting, well, I shouldn't say both teams. Wyoming getting a really good rollout, getting to the objective, but unfortunately it looks like Kazi maybe didn't load in or something. We may end up restarting the map just in order to make sure that both teams are able to go. To my understanding, Kazi is maybe AFK, of course in lobby, but away from keyboard. That is unfortunate. So it looks like we're going to go back to lobby for just a second here and wait for these teams to regroup and try again. Alrighty, we are waiting for ready confirmations from both teams, and it looks like we have them now. Lijiang Tower Part 2, XL2C coming up against the Cowboys. And looks like we will be starting at Control Center this time. Alrighty, and for these teams, we may be seeing a switch up of compositions here as we are now at a different map, having restarted, so Kazi can be back to keyboard. So let's get things underway. I will not be surprised to see PD Pipes rolling out on a horse, and there it is. We do see that. Foxtrot now going to be playing Cass instead of Pharah, still possibly seeing the Symmetra roll out from both teams. Ballistic going to be playing Lifeweaver maybe, and Lazy Ghost going to be on Kiriko. Looks like Cassie's going to be playing Baptiste, and Giggle still undecided. This is a very I mean, not to be redundant here in the game mode, but control-oriented map here, especially in that white room. That spacing is going to be huge for both these teams, and who can control that. Looks like with the horse going to be very dominant, but both teams immediately go into the room. Pipes throwing his spear in to initiate the fight. KT getting very low. KT able to survive. Those beams are going to be huge for fighting off Pipes. Pipes is going to go down. Crackle looking low as well. Violet Dart going to run down Crackle. Foxtrot able to get Kazi. KT very low. Does go down as well to Lazy Ghost, and Giggle Bash getting taken out by Toothpick. A swift team fight win for Wyoming Cowboys. And Pipe's now going to be switching to Ramatra. That mirror will be interesting to see. That Toothpick on the side of Cowboys on Symmetra really is going to be melting through a lot of Pipe's cooldowns regardless. So it'll be interesting to see how Ramatra can maybe mitigate some of that. Looks like maybe XL2 not going to be swapping, going through the backside. Violet Dart getting very low, but able to back out of the fight here. But Lazy Ghost able to get Pipe still with a nice headshot. And XL2 now backing up. They're just going to back and regroup, hopefully. But Foxtrot able to get Cassie. Toothpick taking down Crackle. They're going to be walking in. Foxtrot getting Giggle Bash and KT. Another team fight won for the Wyoming Cowboys. Getting to 40% and climbing. I do like the path change here for XL2, trying to switch things up a little bit. And the turret placement here from Toothpick, if nothing else, just to alert the Cowboys where XL2 C is going to be coming from. There's going to be rush used early here against XL2. Foxtrot getting one, getting two. Kazi going down as well to Toothpick, getting Pipes. Is just going to be Giggle Bash, who's going to get back to spawn. Another team fight one for Wyoming, getting to 75% and climbing. XL2 only having two, getting close to three ults here coming into this. Meanwhile, Wyoming sitting on 3, coming up on 4 after having used Rush on that last fight. This could be a quick first map here at Lijiang Tower. And there's going to be the window here from Kazi. A nice shield from Toothpick to mitigate just about all of that damage from that window. Pipe looking very low, getting on point. And Crackle able to get the pick on Toothpick. Beat dropped, and XL2 not able to touch point. That is going to be a quick first map here at Lijiang, or first point here at Lijiang Tower for the Wyoming Cowboys. And every time I come to this Lijiang Tower map, I think of Mischief and Magic. Rest in peace. Hope to see you soon. In the meantime, looks like XL2 going to be swapping up just a little bit more. Pipe's now going to be playing Sigma here against Violet Dart's Ram. Foxtrot going to be swapping up to Pharah as well. Crackle sticking with that Soj after making that swap. I do like the Genji swap here for KT. Maybe a little troublesome, however, against Foxtrot's Pharah. But Pipe's able to get Violet Dart. That's going to be an early pick on the tank for XL2 C. They're going to be able to walk in on this. Lazy Ghost getting fairly low, but able to survive. Toothpick answering back, taking down KT. And Toothpick able to get PD Pipes. Toothpick able to hit Kazi with the turrets. Crackle going down as well. And Wyoming, without the help of Violet Dart, still able to maintain control of the objective. KT now going to be swapping off the Genji. Gonna be a bit of a struggle there with Foxtrot on Pharah and Toothpick being on Sim. I think it's a healthy and wise swap here, especially with Foxtrot on Pharah swapping to Soldier, getting that constant hit scan damage on Foxtrot. Foxtrot getting very low, but able to take cover. XL2 gonna have to keep pushing through. And Foxtrot does go down, exactly what I'm talking about with that pick from KT, getting that constant damage. Toothpick getting decently low. XL2 going to have to walk in at some point. Looks like P Pipes is going to initiate that. And KT getting the pick on Violet. And stopping Wyoming at 45. That is going to be an XL2 take. Giggle Bash able to get Toothpick. Kazi taking down Foxtrot again. And XL2 now maintaining the point. Again, stopping Wyoming at 45% here. That was a good take from XL2. They are going to be coming up on 3, getting close to 4 ults on the side of Wyoming, doing the same, only having 2, but getting close to 4. Having to use these wisely, maybe initiating the fight with a Flux or Overclock. And Wyoming TPing on, there's going to be a lot of damage. Violet Dart immediately getting the pick there on Giggle Bash. Window being used by Kazi. Lazy Ghost taking down Crackle. And a swift retake from the Cowboys here. Here walking through that choke, if XL2 decides to try and walk through these doors, looks like Foxtrot may be setting up a barrage. And there is going to be the barrage from Foxtrot, able to get Kazi, but does go down to Crackle. Overclock being used, Rally being used, Beat being used from Wyoming as well. Toothpick getting low, taking the fight, still up 1. Rush being used, Flux being used as well after Beat has been dropped. Crackle able to finish off Lazy Ghost, Ballistic going down as well at the hands of Crackle. Violet Dart still in there, but very low, is just going to be Toothpick fighting. Able to get the pick onto Crackle, but Cassie finish off from the Elim on Toothpick. In overtime, XL2 retaking, climbing 40%, while Wyoming sitting at 99. Now XL2 is going to have to keep control of this objective in order to keep Lijiang alive here. Wyoming may be wanting to TP back onto point, and they're going to be doing just that. Annihilation being used by Violet Dart, but getting very low. Huge pick there from Crackle, but Wyoming getting the point. Now down 2. KT using Visor here, getting 2 with that. Ballistic getting low, able to survive. I spoke too soon. Giggle Bash finishing off Ballistic. XL2 keeping control of the point here. They are locked in, not allowing that quick TP and Annihilation to phase them. Excellent hold from XL2. And Foxtrot making the quick strike on KT. Violet Dart able to get Giggle Bash down. Crackle looking very low. Crackle able to get Foxtrot, but looks like Wyoming is going to be able to capture the objective here, and that may be all she wrote. Will there be a retake from XL2? There will not. Lijiang Tower going to the Cowboys. And that's going to be first map there at Lijiang Tower. The Cowboys taking it away 2-0 for control. Having lost the map, XL2 C will now have the option to select Escort or Hybrid for the game mode. Cowboys then banning a map from the map pool, and then XL2 C will have the ability to choose the map that they would like to play on. For the meantime, in this brief intermission, as we get things set up as far as map bans and picks, we will leave you here for just a moment. Alrighty, and we are back. Selections have been made. Wyoming has opted to ban Pariso, as the XL2 team has selected Hybrid. From there, XL2 has selected Hollywood, and we will be going in just a moment as we get the team's confirmation for ready. Alrighty, and we are going in now. Looks like we are looking for some wrecking ball here in chat. Although we may not get to see it, unfortunately, we will see what happens. Alrighty, and it looks like we will be seeing Violet Dart playing some Winton as we're going into Hollywood. University of Wyoming having selected to be playing. One can hope, but unfortunately, not all hopes come to fruition. Looking like we have that Winton on the side of XL2. PD Pipe's going to be playing some Reinhardt here on offense. We do have a Cass Sim, Juno Brig, and looking at the side of Wyoming, we have an Ash Venture with a Brig Ana.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
And Pipes rolling out with the Optimus Prime skin. Love to see it. There's the TP immediately forcing Violet off of the objective, but Foxtrot going to strike first, getting that pick there on Kazi. Huge Dynamite might be able to get Crackle here from the burn damage. And finished off there by Violet Dart. Violet Dart able to dive in, get PD Pipes down. Giggle Bash going down as well. That is going to be a good defensive hold there from the Cowboys. Toothpick maybe looking for a cheeky early pick on Venture. We have to be quiet as not to give away Toothpick's position. But it looks like XL2 is going to be taking that TP. But Toothpick still able to get that pick onto Kazi from behind. XL2 being forced to regroup. Foxtrot able to get that pick onto Crackle. Foxtrot again with PD Pipes going down. Violet Dart and crew able to get another team kill. It'll be interesting to see if XL2 is going to keep trying the same strategy. I like what they're trying to execute. It just seems to not be working well with the defensive hold that that Wyoming is putting up. Toothpick getting out pretty quick after not getting the pick they were hoping for. Looks like they're only pushing through room. They are going to go ahead and try and push
Wyoming off of that high ground there. Toothpick getting the pick on Crackle, but Pipe's able to answer back on Ballistic. Giggle taking down Toothpick. Foxtrot going down. This could be everything that XL2 needs. Violet Dart getting very low. And there's going to be Nano on Violet Dart, but Giggle able to get Lazy Ghost. Is just going to be Violet on point here. P Pipes. Violet Dart hoping to get out, is going to be able to. And it looks like XL2 may be able to take objective, but Foxtrot is not done fighting, getting the pick there on KT. Throwing Bob onto point. And it looks like Giggle Bash is going to take that 1v1 there against Foxtrot. Does get slept, however. And Foxtrot is going to go down. It is Lazy answering back for Foxtrot. And Wyoming is going to be able to hold off the attack of XL2. If XL2 can get a quick regroup, they may be able to strike, but Foxtrot making their way to the objective. Toothpick again, hiding in silence, holding on to ult here. Could be huge ult potential. And Orbital coming up for Kazi as well. This could be one of those press Q and win buttons. And XL2 running the same thing. It worked for him last time, so if it's not broke, don't fix it. It's going to be a huge sleep, huge anti. Toothpick getting KT. PD Pipes going down as well. Orbital going to go ahead and be used here. And unfortunately not the value XL2 was hoping for. Tactical reset maybe. Foxtrot finishing off Giggle Bash, getting that regroup here. 30 seconds left for XL2. Foxtrot getting the early pick on Crackle, forcing XL2 to regroup once again or dive in. Maybe a little bit of a stagger or taking the 4v5 fight with just 14 seconds and counting down for XL2. But Toothpick getting very low, does get out, does survive. Pipes now contesting the objective. Missed sleep, but anti connects. Crackle throwing down the shield to provide some cover, but still able to get that pick. And Ballistic answering with their own rally here. Giggle Bash going down. Toothpick able to get another pick. Toothpick not using ult in that fight.
Score 0-0. Switching sides. Initiating match.
And a very good hold from the Cowboys there. Looking like it could be a tough feat for XL2 C to hold the Cowboys from getting 2 ticks, but it is certainly possible. They're going to have to lock down. I'm not sure if it's a compositional selection that they're going to have to worry about, but really just focusing targets and getting the picks that they need in order to come away with those fights. Pipe's going to be selecting Sigma. KT going to be playing Reaper. Crackle on that Soj again. And then we have a BAP and Brig. I do like seeing a BAP here on Hollywood Defense. I think BAP is really strong in this. Violet Dart going to be maybe playing some Hog. Foxtrot playing a Widow. And Foxtrot is a very lethal Widow, so excited to see that. Toothpick equally as deadly on Genji. Ballistic going to be playing some Zenyatta and an Ana for Lazy Ghost. It'll be interesting to see how this works. And that shield from Pipes there on Sigma, hopefully mitigating any early picks that Foxtrot could get. But as I say that, Foxtrot strikes, getting 2, 1 on Crackle, 1 on KT. This could be a quick fight for Wyoming. Does get a rock in the face. Kazi getting Violet Dart down. Foxtrot very low. Ballistic still staying in front, but Giggle Bash is going to take that Brig 1v1, forcing Ballistic to back up. Toothpick's still there, putting some pressure on Pipes, keeping Pipes low, but it looks like KT is going to want to contest that high ground. Violet Dart swinging around, hoping to dive the backline maybe. Getting KT pretty low, but Foxtrot again with the early pick on Crackle. And Pipes able to take down Foxtrot, eliminating that threat from attacks from the distance. Toothpick getting low, but thanks to the support staying alive and in the fight. KT very low, could get taken out, but again, the support's coming in clutch, keeping this fight very much alive. Gigglebash doing a heck of a job keeping the team alive, but Crackle and Kazi clutching up Foxtrot as Tracer now getting Gigglebash, getting Crackle down as well. And Kazi getting the pick on Violet, Kazi getting the pick on Foxtrot. XL2 doing a heck of a job with this hold. Window online for XL2, Rally online, Flux online for the side of Wyoming. They've got Rally and Nano as well. With only having to get a little over 2 ticks here for Wyoming, it could just be an alt dump that they're looking for. But if XL2 is able to withstand Wyoming's pushes here, and there's going to be Nano early. And immediately shut down out of Dragon Blade. That's going to be big. Pulse being used, but so is the ult from Violet, keeping Violet alive here. Foxtrot using Recall. Rally coming out from Ballistic. That's going to be big. Foxtrot taking down Crackle, but Gigglebash answering back. Flux from PD Pipes getting very low. Knocked out of ult by chance? And Kazi able to get Ballistic down. This is still a winnable fight, but Violet Dart answering back, taking down Kazi. KT fighting, but going down as well. This could be everything that Wyoming needed. And a pick there to stagger. And that is going to be it.
Play of the game.
We got to watch that live chat, and I'm gonna be honest, that was impressive live, and it was impressive again watching it back as play of the game. Heck of a hold from both teams, but Wyoming able to come away with the objective there at Hollywood. Moving on now to push. Wyoming will have the ability to ban one of the 3 push maps in the map pool, with XL2 C picking from there to what could be the final map of the night. But never say die, XL2 could have a comeback in the future. Alrighty, and selections have been made. The Cowboys have opted to ban Runasapi, and we will be going to Esperanza here for what could be the final map. But XL2, again, never say die. It is possible to come away with a victory here and winning out to flip the map, or flip the match rather. So it'll be exciting to see if they can do it. The teams looked, I mean, both teams had a heck of a defense. So I can't say that or fault either team for how they played there on Hollywood. But as we're going into Esperanza, it'll be interesting to see how these teams bounce back from that second map.
Initiating match.
And looking here at the scoreboard, the Cowboys able to get that 2-0 victory at Lijiang Tower, and then getting that quick and swift victory against XL2 at Hollywood. But again, both teams had a very nice defense. XL2 almost were able to take away Hollywood from the Cowboys, but there at the end, able to pull away, and the Cowboys did an excellent job with their attack there, finishing out the map. So here at Esperanza, this could be exactly what the Cowboys are looking for to close things out, but this could be the turnaround that XL2 needs in order to come away with another map to keep their match win hopes alive. Looking at the comps for both teams, looks like we're going to be playing maybe a poke type comp for the side of XL2 and a very brawl-esque comp for Wyoming. It'll be interesting to see how they play against each other.
4, 3, 2, 1. Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
Suzu forced early ballistic, however, able to get the pick there on Kazi. Mwart coming out as well. Crackle looking very low. Violet Dart able to get pipes down. Crackle with no escapability here, but Violet Dart opting to not chase Crackle down. Wyoming able to get that first fight win and pushing Timmy on the way. Looking at how things, both teams are playing at a, I'll say, slower pace, but that's kind of the maybe pace that XL2 is wanting to have here with that poke comp. Crackle looking low, Kazi looking very low, but Foxtrot at about 1 HP. Pipes dropping down to initiate the fight, but unfortunately with just the sheer amount of damage output that the Cowboys have here on their composition as opposed to XL2's poke-esque composition, that's going to be a tough fight win for Pipes there. It's going to be a good wall there from Crackle. Kazi able to get Foxtrot down. Mwart coming out. Kitsune Rush being used, but Gigglebash able to get Ballistic down. It looks like there could be the advantage here coming to XL2, but both Blizzards coming out. Toothpick able to capitalize, but it looks like it'll be Kazi and KT here on point. Toothpick hoping to stay alive and stall things out. KT getting there, and Kazi finishing off the pick there on to Toothpick. It's going to be Foxtrot and Ballistic regrouping here, hoping to continue the bot progress, but Gigglebash and Kazi able to force them to back up and regroup with the rest of the team, but they will be taking the high ground here. Foxtrot holding on to Overclock.
XL2 a little bit split, but this could allow for a really nice pinch. Violet Dart wanting to push here on Giggle Bash. Toothpick able to get the pick, though. That's going to be a nice pick there from Ballistic and Violet to get Pipes down. XL2 having to regroup. Ballistic going to be pushing along with Lazy Ghost on Kazi. And Ballistic getting the pick there on Crackle. You know, when I think of Frogger-esque heroes, I always think of Arrow from the Lootboxers, but Ballistic putting her name in here for Frogger-esque player, but Gigglebash able to get the pick there on to Violet. Toothpick getting very low as well. Kazi able to finish off the Elim. Looks like XL2 C able to take control of Timmy here. And XL2 regrouping. Foxtrot now going to be swapping off of Soj onto Ash. And there is going to be the rush for the Cowboys. And Annihilation being used from Violet Dart. That is going to be a swift retake for the Cowboys. Kubi, I have no idea what the C stands for. I believe XL2 having 3 teams here in the Odyssey League this season. This is just one of the 3 teams, thus XL2 C. Cowboys with Timmy pushing forward, hoping to maybe close this map out early, just a little over half the time spent here, but still pushing. Flux online for Pipes could get a lot, but Toothpick able to use Blizzard. Does not look like anyone's going to get caught, but able to get a good pick there on KT. And there's going to be Flux there from Pipes. Violet Dart does go down. Gigglebash able to finish off that Elim, but Foxtrot and Ballistic getting Elims here. Lazy Ghost getting 2 picks here. One on Crackle, one on KT is just going to be Kazi. And that is going to be the 3rd and final map. And that will be all that she wrote there for XL2C, as the Cowboys are able to come away with a resounding victory here. And that is going to be a good bounce back for the team, as they had a rough start there as their first match against the Lootboxers. So it's good to see them get back on their feet and take that dub. The Cowboys hoping to continue that momentum as they're going into their next matches. For the meantime, that is going to be all that we have for this week. We will be starting round 3 next week, and we'll be seeing some exciting matchups then as we get things underway. Starting off round 2, kicking things off, we will be seeing both XL2B and XL2C facing off against one another as they are in Group A together. Then on Tuesday the 25th, we have got Wyoming Steamboat going out against Texas A&M Galveston. XL2C actually has another matchup. This will be a reschedule against Noble Guardians. And then the Cowboys' next match will be next week, 10 p.m. EST again, and they will be facing the Noble Guardians as well. A lot of exciting action yet to come here in the Overwatch Odyssey, but we are going to be closing things out tonight. Congratulations to the Cowboys for this very dominant performance here tonight, and we look forward to more of that here in the future. Thank you all for tuning in, and we will see you next week for some more Overwatch Odyssey action.